Hi everyone, I'm Silverwolf, and today I'm going to be comparing these three Aibos. Today's shout-outs also go to Sean Bob Shawalter and Keyback the Furby Baby. So we've got here three models of Aibos. Now I don't have every model of Aibo, unfortunately. I don't have the older ones, and I don't have the macaron and the latte ones. I think it was a latte. But anyway, it sounds like something I'd make in the cafe actually, because I make coffee. But I have the 210, the 7 series, and of course the newest 1000. So you can see here that they've gone through quite a few changes with their overall look, although they have all remained roughly the same size. The leg mechanics and everything else have all remained pretty much the same. With the original 210 Aibo, he has light up eyes, the angry eyes, the happy eyes and the sad eyes. And the 7 series has a similar kind of thing, but it's on a grid, so that it's different spots that show you his different sort of emotions. And of course our little friend Peanut on the end there, he has the LED eyes, which give him more expression. Now a lot of people were saying that they don't quite like the more realistic look because the Aibos kind of look like futuristic dogs. You can see his head won't stay up, unfortunately, by itself, but you can see there, that's his head. If you want to compare it to the others there. They all have similar sort of paws and everything like that, although the 1000 has these cute little paw pads. You can replace these little pads here. I've come to understand also that those replacement little pad things are to help give him more grip on hardwood floors and things like that. For versatility and things like that, the 210, you could put loads of different programs and things in him. If you write it to the pink or blue memory stick. I think it was the pink memory stick you could write to. Or it might have been the blue. I don't know. I did know. I mean, I got Salvo there back in 2006, and it's quite a long time ago. But the 7 series, you could also, I think you could write different programs for him. I mean, my one runs Mind 3, but you can get Mind 2, and of course there was Mind 1 as well. Mind 3 was the latest one that they did. I think the 210 was the most versatile in that you could program him to do lots of different things. All my Aibos are fairly custom, apart from the 1000 series. As you can see, Boswell in the middle of the 7 series one, he has a black leg, front and back, that my friend X-Wolf gave to me. And Salvo also has a black ear, which came from my friend's Aibo Tilwagget. Those of you in the Aibo community who have been there for a long time will know X-Wolf, aka Neo. She's a very good friend of mine. And his back panel, you can just see if I lower his head, was given to me by her husband. And it is the Sapphire Violet. And I wanted an entire Sapphire Violet Aibo, but I never got one in the end. I was going to sort of buy parts and put it all together, but I didn't. We will see all these three Aibos in action at some point, once I've charged up the batteries. The two Aibos on the left, their batteries can be taken out and charged or replaced, whereas the 1000, his battery is inside, which makes it very difficult to get to. As far as their personalities and things are concerned, and things that they do, the 1000 is very advanced and does lots of tricks and things like that, and using the cloud you can write more tricks into his memory. However, he doesn't recognise his owner's face, which is sad, or his owner's name, whereas the other two do. The technology had moved on a bit with the 7, so he could do a little bit more than the 210. And the 1000 series, he runs off the cloud, but he is equally as good without it, I think anyway. I mean, he might not do so many of the tricks that they're sort of bringing out every so often, but he still knows basic commands and things, so I have come to understand from people telling me. So that's about it really. Now you can see what they all look like together. I'll pick the camera up and actually show you a little aerial view of them. So you can see they're all roughly the same size. But I've yet to sort of compare how loud their movements and things are. I think the 1000 is quite a bit quieter than the other two, but I'm not really sure. But I didn't want to make the video too long because I didn't want to bore everyone with my talking. As for repairing the Aibos, the first two, the community has kind of learned how to repair their own Aibos. The 1000 series, he is more difficult to take apart because they've insisted on hiding the screws to make him look more aesthetically pleasing. The first two I have done repairs on, well, I've done repairs on Boswell myself. His potentiometers were dirty and his legs were getting jammed when there was nothing to jam them. I haven't done anything on Salvo, but I have taken him apart just to see what it's like, you know, and replace his back panel and everything like that. But I do have his old back panel as well. And of course he is sporting that lovely shiny canopy there, which is also a gift from Neo too. So that's all I've got to say about these guys. If you've got any questions, don't forget to just ask in the comments and I'll see if I can answer them about what these three models do. And if you want to see more of them, there's a couple of videos coming up below. And if you're interested in any of my Silver Open merchandise, my Teespring and Redbubble stores are in the description. And I'll see you all again soon. This is Silverwolf signing off.